What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a new video. Today we will be looking at a what if 2024 prediction. So this is going to be a new series. So it's basically like what if something happened in 2024. And this one is what if Nikki Haley actually did well on Super Tuesday and she did not drop out and she ended up winning the nomination. So in this case, she picks Glenn Youngkin as her running mate, a more moderate type conservative, while the Democrats, they stick with Joe Biden because polling isn't as bad because Haley isn't Trump and doesn't get shot and other bad things happen for Biden. So they stick with Biden and his running mate is obviously Kamala Harris. So Biden versus Haley, let's see what happens. Let's start with the safe Democratic states: California, Washington, Hawaii, D.C., Maryland, Massachusetts, Vermont, and Maine's first congressional district. Yeah, this seems about right. Safe Republican states: Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, uh, Indiana. I feel like South Carolina, being safe Republican, the actual results was kind of a shocker. I feel like it stays safe Republican, um, in this scenario because Haley's, from South Carolina. Uh, she also wins West Virginia by a safe margin, and I feel like she barely wins Kansas by a safe margin. I feel like, she's able to push Texas, Florida, and Iowa by around 2 points to the safe Republican mark, but not enough in Ohio. So these are the safe state maps. Haley's at 195, Biden's at 98. In this scenario, Biden still does pretty bad in the debates. And in overall, Haley is definitely the favorite to win the election. All right, now let's go to the likely Dem states. I have Colorado. We have Oregon. There's going to be Delaware, Connecticut, um, Rhode Island, uh, and New York. So Oregon in the actual election it was 14.3%. Colorado was 11%. Um, New Mexico 6%. Oh wait, no, we didn't shade in New Mexico yet. Sorry about that. But Delaware was 14.7. Uh, Connecticut 14.4. New York 11.7. And Rhode Island 13.8. So yeah, this seems about right. Let's do the Republican states now. We'll start with Nebraska's first congressional district. It was barely likely Republican. I feel like it's also barely likely Republican in this scenario as well. Sorry, I also forgot to put Nebraska at large into safe. Maine's second congressional district, it's gonna go likely. Trump won it by 9 points. I feel like it's gonna go to Haley by um around 10 to 11 points. Um, Ohio, obviously, Haley pushes it by a bit, but still, stays as likely Republican. Um, in Alaska, Haley does, I feel like, a bit better in Alaska than Trump and wins by around 14. All right, now let's go to the. Actually, no. I'm also gonna put Arizona into likely Republican because Trump won it by likely Republican, and whatever Trump won by that margin, I feel like Haley will because come on, this is Biden we're talking about here. So yeah. Now let's move on to the lean Democratic states. We're gonna start off with New Mexico. New Mexico went to Harris by 6 points. I feel like it goes to Biden by around 3.5. There's gonna be Nebraska second. It went to Harris by 4.7. I feel like it goes to Biden by around 2 points. Illinois, it went to Harris by around 10.7%. I feel like Biden loses a lot of that urban vote that Harris could have got. And he wins it by like 4 points. New Jersey, Harris won it by 5.8. I feel like Biden wins it by like 2. And Maine at large, Harris won it by 6.4. Biden wins it by like 3. All right, so those are all the lean Democratic states. Now let's go to the lean of Republican states. These are basically all the swing states: Nevada, Georgia, North Carolina, um, and Michigan and Pennsylvania. So as well as Wisconsin. Sorry. Let's just take a look at Nevada right now. Trump won it by 3.1. Haley wins it by like 4. Georgia, Trump won it by 2.2. Haley 3.5. North Carolina, Trump won it by 3.2. Haley wins it by like 4.5. Pennsylvania, Trump won it by 1.7. I feel like Haley wins it by around 1.5 to 2. Michigan, Trump won it by 1.4. Um, Haley wins it by 2. Wisconsin, Trump won it by 0.86. Haley wins it by like 1 point, I'd say so about that. Although Biden was born in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I know like a lot of Democrats say that he does really good in Pennsylvania just because of that. I doubt that. In Pennsylvania, Haley wins it by a lean margin. So now we're left with 3 states: Minnesota, Virginia, and New Hampshire. These are going to go into the tilt categories. The tilt Republican states are going to be Virginia and New Hampshire, while Biden just narrowly wins Youngkin's, the running mate, Haley's running mate, home state, Virginia. Harris won it by 5.8. Biden wins it by like 0.3. Minnesota, Harris won it by 4.2. Haley wins it by like 0.2. And then New Hampshire, Harris won it by 2.8. Haley wins it by like 0.6. So this is it for my first prediction of the 2024 What Ifs series between Biden and Haley. Haley wins 326. Biden wins 212. Thank you for watching today's video. Buy the membership if you can. Only $2 a month. So many perks with just the first level. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.